Hey, welcome back to Safe Toys. It has been a long desert of videos. I do apologize. It's taken us forever to get one up. This was going to be kind of a quick, raw one, straight to the gut punch, but it's about something I super love. I think we all know this by now at Safe Toys. I love Darth Vader, and this is one of my absolute favorite Hot Toys Darth Vader. It's the lightsaber, let's see, Dueling lightsaber Darth Vader. And with that said, we have a couple really great Darth Vader Hot Toys things here at the store. Come check us out at Safe Toys in Blackshear, Georgia for all your video game collectibles and, hey, now card needs. So let's get started. So first off, the box. If you've watched any of my episodes, you know I always say the box is part of the item. So beautiful box. Hey, pause for a second. Let's do in the camera. D-Man, one of Save Toys' own. He's our super fan, and he's behind the camera making it happen. Check out his channel. D-Man, shout your channel out right quick. Where can they find you on YouTube?
Dylan the Magic Guy.
Dylan the Magic Guy on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. He's got some of the best stop motion animation on YouTube. I personally love it. He's kind of shown me a few things. So great videos. So be sure to check him out. So the box, the artwork is supposed to kind of portray in the series Obi-Wan, which I really love. The dueling at the end between, of course, Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a dark scene. It's nighttime. And the only light basically is Darth Vader's, of course, red lightsaber and Obi-Wan's blue lightsaber. And as they clash, the reflections kind of hit off of the characters, and it just really creates a beautiful effect that Hot Toys wanted to capture. Now, I like these little labels they're putting on down here. I like this one. Let's see if I can get this in the camera, D-Man. This is not, this little small label down here, it's not a complete wraparound. So therefore, when you pick the figure up, it doesn't just drop to the bottom. That happens all the time with, say, my Obi-Wan figure that I have, which is also going to be available here at Safe Toys and more. The back, not a whole lot, little small write-up. Of course, the beautiful Side Toys, Sideshow Collectibles label. Let's open it up. So I'm going to pop this box up very slowly, very gingerly. More artwork. I'm talking beautiful here, man. More artwork. And then we're going to go into the figure. Just come a little closer, D-Man. Kind of keep the reflection off. There you go. You can see the reflections all down the figure to really capture that moment, that peak moment of two friends / enemies dueling it out in the nighttime, in the dark, with just their lightsabers to guide the way. And it's all throughout the handsets that we've got. Of course, we've got the regular lightsaber, then we've got the in-motion lightsaber. A really cool effect. Something that I really wasn't sure about in the past if I would like, but it's really growing on me if you want like to put them in an action pose or something like this. So just an absolute beautiful figure. Like I said, we've got some Hot Toys Star Wars offerings, some statues, and a bunch of other new things here at Save Toys. Now, before we go, you may have noticed, obviously, we're not shy about it. We're a Christian YouTube channel / video game store. And the purpose of me getting this figure was I saw something in it that I think is sometimes overlooked by especially new Christians and even older Christians. And that's, there's, of course, you're probably thinking, Travis, you're going to take this in a spiritual warfare direction. No, I'm really not. I really like the character Darth Vader, especially over the years as George Lucas and others kind of added layers to who he is. Ultimately, he looks terrifying, but under the mask, he's a wounded warrior. He's a warrior that's conflicted, and sometimes he does some of the right things, obviously, at the end of Return of the Jedi, when he kills the Emperor and fulfills the prophecy. Even though the Jedi didn't see the prophecy ending that way, that's really what he was there to do. Of course, reuniting with his son and the Force, and being seen at the end of the movie as a Force ghost. So he did some good things, also some pretty hideous things like destroying Alderaan. I mean, destroying the whole planet. Not to make too light of it, but something that's often not talked about in the world of Christians is that we are often conflicted and battle things too. And if you're not aware of it, then sometimes it takes you off guard. You get saved and you think the sky's just going to open and little birds are going to fly around and blue skies and everything's just going to get better. And to be fair and honest, a lot of things get worse because now you're aware of sin and you have to battle it, and you have to aware that you have to trust the Lord, and trust is gained over time. People think they get saved and they just trust the Lord as much as they ever will, and that's absolutely not true. As a matter of fact, it's kind of like marriage. I thought I knew and trusted and loved my wife as much as I could the day I put a ring on her finger. but throughout our time together as husband and wife, I've learned to love her and trust her more. So, it's one thing to be aware of in your spiritual battle, or if not, it's kind of like the seeds that Jesus scattered. They hit the good ground, and they hit rocks, and they just kind of died and withered away. It's something to be aware of. It's something that we as Christians probably don't look out for in our fellow believers. We tend to criticize. Everybody loves it when a hero falls. And so with that said, just some thoughts that I thought maybe Darth Vader could really bring to light, lightsaber. Forgive the corny punchline. Thank you for joining us. If you would, please stop by Save Toys and More in Blackshear, Georgia. Check us out. Talk to me. My name is Travis. Whether you want to talk collectibles, action figures, video games, or even something spiritual, I'm here for you. We love you. We love the community. Thank you, D-Man, for giving us this great video. And as always, if you like it, finish it up, D-Man.
Collect it.
There we go.